Hey everybody, PUPSKER here, and today in AFK Journey, I want to take a look at an AFK Journey tier list to go over the best characters in the game. And I think the best way to do that would be going to the prydwen.gg/AFK Journey tier list. So Google that, check it out if you so choose. See how updated it is. Yeah, it's actually been updated recently, so most updated patch. We'll look in pyramid mode and go from there. The top tier damage, support, and everything. Damage dealer is Cecilia. I still agree with that. She's the strongest S+ rank. I use her for my main DPS. Let me just scroll down a bit. Okay. Cecilia, best for sure. I love her. Reiner is top tier support. I don't use him yet because I do not have him upgraded. When I start actually getting upgrades for him, he's who I'm focusing on, like the hypogene and everything. I will hopefully be able to throw him in my backline. Smokey and Mirky, best healer for a lot of people. I agree. I use Smokey and Mirky for my main heals, as well as Huan sometimes, and would recommend using Smokey and Mirky a ton. On Tundra, I didn't realize that they'd put her as like an S tier tank. I don't really actually use her that much. I like her, but I don't use her that much. Maybe I'll try using her a little bit more, but either way, she's still a good S+, like all apparently very good. I don't know about Entendre though. That's still surprising to me, but hey, let me know how she actually works out. But I do use her, well, did use her for a while, so hey. For high tier damage dealers, we have Bryan, Reese for S tier, Floribel, and Odie. Yeah, no, I would agree with that. Bryan's really good, gets them all together, does good assassin damage. Odie, good magic damage, range damage. Floribel summons people really well. Reese does good AoE and ranged runaround damage. I liked using Reese for a while, but then I just kind of outscaled with other pulls. Bryan, I need to still pull more. Same with Floribel now that she's in standard banner. So not strong enough for me yet. Coco for S rank support, I would agree. She's really good because lifesteal and then like attack boost. Harder to die using her, so I would definitely agree. For tanks, they say Brutus and Thorin. I would definitely agree with Thorin, good in everything, very S+ tier rated tank for me. Brutus, maybe I'd put more as like an A rank character for me, but I also haven't gotten Brutus upgraded enough. So once you start getting the characters to like Supreme Plus, upgrade their weapons and their skills, everything fully almost, or at least to like weapons +5, things like that, they do become a lot better, a lot stronger. But I just don't have upgrades. Either way, I do pretty much agree with this, but maybe not on Tundra all that much. Let me know what you think. Next up, A tiers. A tiers for damage is Arden, Dianel, Seth, Vala, and Viperian. Okay, I kind of agree with that. For specialist is Carolina. Yeah, okay. Igor, fair enough. Laika, Parisa, Scarlita, and Shakir. Okay. Support, Huan and Rowan. Okay. And then tank is Granny Danny. You might notice there's not a ton of tanks. There's mainly specialists and DPS. But hey. I guess I primarily agree with this. Maybe I'd throw Viperian lower. Arden could be S tier. Maybe same with Dianel. I like the assassin type characters with Seth and Vala though, so they are very good. Specialists for Carolina and Igor. Maybe they could go a bit higher. And Scarlita, Shakir, AS. Yeah. But I do pretty much agree with them. While I don't use a lot of these characters, I have seen a lot of them recommended with various teams. Maybe less the 4 stars, more the S ones, but Igor is very specialist. I think better in PvP, IMO. Support, Huan maybe could go to S and Rowan to A, but yeah, I still pretty much agree with this, just because Huan has better heals overall. But worse for Dream Realm, which is more endgame, right? Granny Danny, yeah, I'd agree with A tier. Yeah, no, she'd belong in A tier. Now, next up, let's go damage dealers. Ooh, damage dealers, we have Ulsa, Burial, Corin, Marilee, and Muriel. For specialists, B tier, we have Cassidy, Ornn, Khafra, Suntrana, and Temesia. We have Damien, Nairu, and then for support, Tank, Lucius. Oh, okay. I do mostly agree with this. Maybe Burial could go a little bit higher, but not a ton because, yeah. Marilee could afford to go a little higher, maybe same with Corin because they're used in some good teams. but I pretty much agree with the damage. Specialist, I agree for the most part. Maybe throw Iron and Tamisi up another tier at Mess, but other than that, I do agree. Support Damien Nairu. Yeah, I just straight up agree. Tank with Lucius. Depending on your team, he could be better, of course. But no, I do agree with that. So, yeah, these are pretty, like, legit. These are pretty legit. And then C tier, we have Atalanta, Salazar, Sylvina, Valen, Kruger, Walker, Faye, and Lumont. Kruger could go higher, decent in some bossing scenarios. But other than that, I totally agree with this. Let's just talk about characters a little bit. CC has good damage, stun, rot in place. Rainer's decent damage. I think damage decrease for enemies, or like your damage increase and damage reduction on enemies decrease. Either way, he is really good. I haven't been able to use him though. Smokey and Mirky, really good AoE. Once you upgrade him, you get blue, fully better AoE heals. Nice. Entendre could be better, especially because, like, who cares about story, and then, yeah, story doesn't matter, but I still think she's good. She is generally good tanking CC and taunts with shields overall, so love it. I like Thorn and Brutus. Both of them have 2 lives, technically. Thorn gets killed and then revives. Brutus, when he dies, he gets a shield that just stops his death for 5 seconds, essentially. So, same kind of idea. They do good damage too, so I actually love them. I love Coco. She's actually S+ tier for me. Good tank ability, damage increase, lifesteal. So, yeah, gotta love it. For Odie, I really do think Odie's either S or S+. Good magic damage, single target, and like assassination. Not assassinations. I guess like just kill shots with them. Florbell belongs there. Bryon probably belongs there. Same with Reese. I just don't use them enough. Florbell has like OP spawns, and Bryon's good too. And then for the A tiers, I don't use a lot of them, so I can't talk on them. Carolina's good stun CC. Huan's good AoE heals, same with Rowan. Igor is hard to kill because he jumps around and does some AoE damage. Not good for bossing, but good for other things. Other than that, everything's pretty good overall. I like Lucius for shields, but Lucius seems to die too fast sometimes. Iron's really good, probably better than Lucius, and like probably more of an A tier because of CC and damage. And I like Tamisi too. But the rest of them, I'd probably agree with. So yeah, let me know what you think about that tier list. I just quickly wanted to take a look at it, judge it, love it, hate it. Subscribe, like, and comment down below, as well as check out any of the other AFK Journey videos to support the channel.